In Africa, or let me say in Nigeria, we watch a lot of CNN. We listen to the BBC so much. We listen to DW, that is German. We listen to French news outlets like 24, French 24, so much. We listen to all these things without actually knowing that these people are not actually saying the truth. These things that we listen to in Africa, we have been accustomed to, that we have made to be believing, usually tell us a lot of lies without us knowing it. It's just a propaganda machine of the West. They are not telling us the truth. For you to even listen to CNN, all these news outlets, you need to have sense first. You need to first of all understand that they tell you half truth at most. It's all propaganda. That's why they tell you that everything about China is fake, and we believed it. While in recent, China is actually the biggest trading partner of the US. The Americans import a lot from China, and then China also import from America. But these people will tell you that China is fake, China is this, China is this. But they won't tell you that China is actually more technologically advanced than the United States currently. They won't tell you that. They won't also tell you that China is actually using its money to better the life of every Chinese. No poor person in China. No poor person in China. They are not all millionaires, but they are not poor. No poor person in China. But in America, there are a lot of homeless people in America. A lot of poor people in America who can't even feed. Beggars in the streets of America. You can't find that anywhere in China. But CNN will show you all these things. All this Western media will show you all these things. You understand? They will tell you, they will tell you America is the greatest country in the world. Who says so? It's all propaganda, it's all lies. You understand? They will tell you all these things. And then they will tell you that America is fighting for their freedom. Which freedom? Whose freedom? And then in 21st century, the Nigerian actually believe that an American president is actually coming to Nigeria to save black Christians. And I wonder how people believe this. And you have not asked yourself, why is it that they have not saved the black Christians in America? American citizens, black Africans, citizens of America. Why haven't America saved them? And you have not asked yourself, why hasn't America or their president saved the black Africans, the black Christians in Haiti, just next door neighbor? You see what happened in Venezuela, where they kidnapped their president. Venezuela is about 95% Christians, yet they kidnapped their president. Now they are stuck. They really kidnapped him because they want access to Venezuelan oil. And then at the same time, the same president is telling you coming to save Nigerian Christians. When did America started caring about black Christians? They have never done that. It has never happened. What they call freedom is actually not freedom. It's enslavement. It's imperialism in disguise. Yes, you might not like the way Nigeria is being run. You might not like Nigerian leaders. But Americans, you need to know something. They are not coming to save. We all know what they did in Libya in 2011. Today, Libya is a failed state. They always have one reason. They always give one reason. But at the end of the day, find out that it is a lie. It's not true. We all know what they did in Iraq. Up to today, Iraq has destroyed. We all know what they did in Afghanistan. We all know what they did in Guatemala, Chile. There are so many countries where they intervene and the country never become the same, never remain the same. And then in the 21st century, we believe America is coming to change Nigeria, to make Nigeria better. If America wants corruption to stop in Nigeria, they would have done that. If America wants bad politicians to stop ruling Nigeria, they would have done that. In fact, America brought the APC into power in Nigeria. Obama, for instance, brought the APC to power. Mm-hmm. We all know what happened in 2015. Obama did everything to make sure Buhari came to power, even while he knew that Buhari has no sense. Buhari had no sense. Obama knew he had no sense, but yes, he forced him on us, deceived us. And since then, Nigeria has never remained the same. It's been worse and worse. And yet, you somehow you believe that Donald Trump means well for this country, and you're actually asking him to come and save Nigeria. Are you mad?